Hello and welcome, Mr. Toffee here, and you are in This Week in PC Gaming News, the show where we talk about PC gaming highlights for the week of 2nd September. Before we start, I'd like to thank everyone who came down to Animagaki 2022 during the past weekend and visited the Gigabash booth which we set up and our arcade high score challenge booth alongside Infinite Carnage, complete with our custom commissioned joysticks by Raretech. We truly appreciate it, and your continued support means so much to us. We have more things like this in store for you guys, so stick around either on this channel, our website, or social media channels. Again, we thank you, for real. Now, onto the show. A new Assassin's Creed game will be revealed in September, and it's called Assassin's Creed MIRAGE. The upcoming action-adventure title will be going back to its stealth-based roots, as the current AC games are more like action RPGs with optional stealth moments. The main character will be Basim ibn Ishaq from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We'll definitely find out more on Ubisoft's online livestream this September 10th. We do hope the AC games go back to basics, back when stealth killing in historically accurate places were in style. Mafia 4 is in development, according to 2K Games and Hangar 13. According to Hangar 13's general manager Roman Hladic, the company is working on an all-new Mafia project that will only be out in a few years. They cannot share much right now, but all signs and rumors point to Mafia 4 being a prequel to the first Mafia. Incidentally, the Mafia remake in 2020 is pretty good. You should go check it out if you need a 1930s GTA-style fix. AMD CEO Lisa Su has confirmed a new chiplet-based RDNA 3 GPU architecture. The new graphics card architecture will be more like the Ryzen design with discrete compute and I/O chiplets. This amounts to more than 50% performance per watt than the current generation Radeon GPUs. The presentation itself showcased the new RDNA 3 GPU, which looks very smooth in ultra setting at 4K resolution. No pricing has been announced yet, but we bet you that it wouldn't come cheap. While a full RDNA 3 chipset won't be out this year, AMD did say there will be some form of it launching in 2022. That's one great step towards gaming GPU architecture efficiency. NetEase, the Chinese games and tech company that partnered with Blizzard to bring Diablo and World of Warcraft to the Far East, has bought French studio Quantic Dream for an undisclosed amount. This is an evolved form for NetEase, as it had minority stake in Quantic Dream back in 2019. According to Quantic Dream CEO David Cage, the NetEase acquisition is to preserve the company's editorial independence and pre-existing relationship between the two companies. The next game Quantic Dream is making? Star Wars Eclipse, and also its attempt to curb further bad press from their previous bad behavior. After much delay, Halo Infinite's most requested features finally have release dates. Halo Infinite's Forge mode and online campaign co-op mode will be out on 9th November, almost a year after the release of the game in 2021. Unfortunately, the game's split-screen co-op has been cancelled. This is due to accelerating live service development, addressing player feedback, and quality of life updates. Their words, not mine. And they also delayed the next season of Halo Infinite until March 2023. Well, here are my words. You promised local split-screen co-op back then, and then you went back on your word. 343 Industries, you literally had one job. Make Halo great again post-Bungie. And you've been crapping the bed with Xbox's most hard-hitting IP. This sort of incompetence management-wise is the sort of thing most companies are shut down for, and for far less.
Oh, come on!
Dragon Quest composer Koichi Sugiyama will have his life and times featured in a TV drama. The program will star Ken Yasuda from the live-action Gintama adaptation as Sugiyama and detail the story behind the composer's involvement with Dragon Quest and the creation of the iconic overture piece. To quote Yasuda-san on playing such an interesting role, to say the least, "I'm very honored to play the role of the great Sugiyama-sensei who made music that is loved across generations. I hope that I will convey to everyone what kind of person Sugiyama-sensei was." Oh, we know what kind of person he is, or was. And here are this week's top PC games to play. Let's start by adding in a game we missed last week. Sorry about that. Midnight Fight Express. In this 3D isometric view beat-em-up, you play a guy named Babyface who is tasked by a flying drone to fight mobsters and gang lords in a lawless city. Essentially, a clean-cut Double Dragon beat-em-up plot, minus the damsel in distress and more skull-crushing violence. And guns! The combat is great and filled with nuance. There's ample replayability since there are collectibles and an upgrade system and a scoring system, and you can dress up Babyface as you see fit. Next up is an adventure game called Immortality. Immortality is an atypical immersive adventure game where you are an editor looking through the collector's edition box of forgotten French model and actress Marissa Marcel's filmography. And the films might be haunted. I honestly don't know. It's developed by Sam Barlow, who made the critically acclaimed interactive game Her Story. And this game emanates a ton of Lynchian and Hitchcockian vibes as you're rifling through the footage, doing supercuts, and uncovering the mysteries within. We also have Made in Abyss, Binary Star Falling into Darkness, an action RPG where you play as a little girl and a robot companion as you brave the depths of the pit for treasure and recognition. It's based on the manga/anime series of the same name, and also features a separate roguelike mode with new characters to play as. The controls and gameplay takes a while to get used to, but once you get the hang of it and how difficult it can get, you get immersed in the exploration, the danger, and the riveting story. Finally, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. This retro bundle contains all 11 of the best Konami published and developed TMNT games, ranging from all the beat-em-ups to even the Game Boy entries. The Digital Eclipse team did a great job in bringing the games back in 2022 form, with a number of options, cheat codes, new features, and behind-the-scenes images. The online component is a little crap, but at least the offline experience is peerless. If you're looking to play all the best TMNT games, but don't want to use emulation or pay a heckaton for the cartridges, the Cowabunga Collection is the best way to go. It's one shell of a collection. And that is it for our weekly PC Gaming Roundup, where we bring you the best news and game picks for the Master Race platform, be it desktops or laptops. At the very least, these platforms won't be getting an unjustified price hike anytime soon. If you like more videos like these, do subscribe to our YouTube page and smash that notification button. We post new content every week. Bye for now, and keep your gaming real. Real PC.